Going. Okay. All right. Well, let's, I guess, guys, we'll fire it up. We'll put 20-25 minutes on it, and we'll get the ring seated up, see if we have any extra leaks. Well, let's fire it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hear a kick over here. All right, well, we'll have to pull the cover off and set the rockers. Everything else looks pretty good. Plug top 7. Yep. Temps 150, so it's nice and safe. So far, we're not finding a loose one, but there's definitely a noise that we got to find. Interesting. We will keep digging. Boy, this thing's snappy. Very nice, snappy motor. Oh, I like it. This is gonna be a great motor when she's done. So I think we got the problem fixed. We ended up having to put adjustable guide plates in there. A little bit sturdier. They were not that fun to set up, I might add. They're done. There was a couple of the stock ones here that this was spread open, so I thought, well, we'll just get rid of that and be done with that stuff. For myself, on stuff like this, I don't do the open close method. I just bring it right up the top dead center. Then you know for sure on the compression stroke that these are down. Set your valves, bing, bang, bam, and never comes back to bite you in the ass generally. All right, well, we'll get the motor button back up, and then we should be ready for dyno day. All right. Lift that other valve cover off, and we'll just run through the valves real quick on that side. Just see what they're doing. Make sure nothing came loose. See if anything moved. Not bad. Anything up and down? Nah, not really. Okay. No. Okay. Nice. Nothing came loose. Oh, fuck, did we get close? Oh, it's there. Should be, yeah, it should be 22. No, it looks good. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Oh, hey, we hit 500 foot-pounds of torque. 502. Whee! I'm not sure what happened here. I think we need a little bit more absorber action. We'll crank that screw open a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna go give it a little bit more absorber. I was pretty close. I figured 52, and I was off by 3. We're gonna put his actual carb on. There's no sense beating it anymore with this carb. We know it's good and solid, so. Here we go! What did it make on that one?
415.
415.
And it's showing it's at 12, like 12.3. 12.4. It actually seemed to be happier. A little fat. Okay. It seems to like it a little fat. I will give it a little bit more water. And I guess let's put the jet back in.
We're going back to 85?
I guess go back to 85.
Or do you want to jump to 86?
Yeah, let's try 86.
86.
Let's try 86.
Sweet.
I'll give it small as no. Sounded better. Might have liked that 86, yeah. That sounded much cleaner.
Oh yeah.
426. There we go. We're getting that looks nice. Is that right on the money? How about that? Right there? Okay, let me grab my lock it down tool. Okay. It's locked. Yeah, I didn't like it. We lost power. Yeah. We lost power. That was a nice smooth run though. Everything worked good. Okay, so we've got, that was 8 degrees. 86s. 750. Double pumping. So it did not like. Lost. Okay. Okay, so let's put it back to 10. That's more realistic, but I don't know. Well, maybe it is making 448. How's our water?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, let's cry. No more gasket.
Oh, it blew it right out.
Blew her right out. The old duct tape trick wouldn't have worked there.
No. No.
So we ended up, blew up the dyno. The seal gave up the ghost in the end, fortunately. But we ended up, it's basically making, what is it making? Between 415 and 420 horsepower. Not what we were hoping for. Or I should say, not what the builder was hoping for. The builder was hoping it was going to make like 475. That's what he was hoping for, yeah. And I said, I don't know. I said maybe 430, 435. Johnny, guess what'd you guess?
410, 415.
So Johnny was the closest. I was trying to be, but I pretty much 420 was our best between all this stuff. If you look at you can see the dyno's having trouble holding it. It's skipping here. exactly the same spot, pretty much 4,500. And then it was skipping down here a bit, and then we got the water back to it, and it was still skipping here. So obviously the seal needs to be changed, but what did we figure? 3 years? 3 years. 3 years we got out of it. So I guess a guy can't complain on 3 years. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not bad. I guess that's it for, and then our next one coming up will be a 408 Ford Stroker. So I guess we got some repair going on for the dyno first. That's it. So I guess we'll see you guys next time.